In this series, I will upload 3 challenge links in each video and I will explain my guess in every round. The links are in the description, so play beforehand and come back to watch the video. I tried to use the fastest speed to do the introduction, but I still pause. I cannot do it in one go, so I still need to edit that. Okay, the first one, is it that thing? This thing is something looks like the, what do you call? Let's call it bollard. You know, in Geoguessr we call all the things like bollard. I know, yeah, the definition of bollard is not the same as Geoguessr player. Okay, so we are in United States, we have the double yellow line. And you can see like mountains, it's dry, so maybe I'm thinking this area like Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, yeah, this kind of area. This thing, just let me think of Nevada. It looks a little bit different than what I learned, but I think it could be just the white sticker is a little bit off center. Usually it's like more center, but I think that could happen. Can I see another one? If I'm right about that, I will put up an image. Okay, I will put an image after the guess, no matter is the thing I'm thinking or not. So at least you know what I'm talking about. That thing is unique to Nevada. I'm happy getting specific clues because region guessing US is really not my strength. I don't really have time to search for the roads. Oh, it's Utah. So I think that's not the thing I'm looking at. If you don't know, this thing is specific in Nevada. And another factor that I trust that is because the landscape look quite right in Nevada. I'm thinking, as I said, like this kind of southern state in the US. So I think I will not be too far away. Next round here we have the Brazilian pole. Could we get any area code that could be very helpful? Look at the trees, what I'm thinking about. I don't really get anything. If I trust my vibe, I will get more like this area. I think it could be like the south. No, wait a second, I really don't know. I have a mixed vibe of, oops, we are recording. Maybe I just hatched me though. I want to do the region guess, but I cannot really pick up anything. Is that fence or something? I don't know. I go more north. I need to try. It's more north, it's in Arizona. Actually, region guessing Brazil is quite fun. Nothing is really consistent, although you have a lot of clues to learn. I have 1 second thinking those trees there looks more Amazonas, but like, don't take my words. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, another big country, but this one I'm less interested to region guess. Is Russia. We have the bollard spam and we have the black salts. Which you can commonly find in Russia, and we have the row markers that's in the Russian style as well. Place you cannot see the blue strip. Usually in the Europe they like to do that. Sign is also very Russian. This view definitely autumn, but I don't know where they have autumn coverage. I don't know where's this car. Okay, what can I do here? Feels like a bit like Kazakhstan. I don't think this is near Mongolia, then something around Kazakhstan. It's quite flat in this area, so I think this also makes sense. Yeah, this road angle looks quite good. Let's go to an intersection. There's a turn there. Okay, that's look quite good, and let's end there. Okay, actually not bad. That's not a bad guess. We are just 1 oblast away, so that's not bad, especially with my skills of region guess in Russia. Yeah, it feels quite flat, so this kind of area makes sense, but you know, my cursor, the area I'm circling is quite big, so it could still be a big difference. Let's see what we got in round 4. First spot is Peru. You can see those dry mountains, and tuk-tuk I may go more north, and I think that's a Peru flag, but the mountains look quite dry. I think it's more coastal. The mountains to our south, and actually there's another big mountains to our north as well. I feel like there are a lot of mountains here. Are there any things important that written on the sign or something? Karaoke. Do I go that north? I cannot see mountains. No, I cannot, I don't know. No, it's not north, it's just Lima. That's why you just always send Lima. Just send Lima in Peru. Even a lot of Geoguessr Pro will tell you just send Lima. Alright, round 5. Okay, India. Okay, that language. I hate this camera. Even with this distance and the words are quite big, I cannot figure it out which language is that. Okay, I have nothing to talk about. So this camera, you can see the quality is very bad. If you get it, you can feel it. It's not the normal generation, a generation 4, 3, 2, something like that. This camera you can find in Nigeria, India, Cambodia, Ecuador, and here in Africa. With that language we need to be in India, and I just send here. This language I don't think you can find in the south. That's all I have here. Oh no, it is the southest part we can guess the language. As you can see here, from here you can see other language, they change the format. So you can definitely see a line on the top of the language. This is really the southest part you can get. And you can see from here, you will never find that language again from the Google map. When you go more south, you get like the language letters, they will have more curve, they're more like circle. With that camera, I doubt you can get anything from there. Maybe the only thing you can use is the greenness of coverage, like how green or how dry that area is. Other than that, I don't think there are any clues there. Actually, I'm surprised my score is that high because this is very difficult. Getting the country is not hard, but those are very big countries. We got Russia, we got the US, we got Brazil, and Peru region guessing is sometimes tricky, and India. So this seed is easy to get country, but I think it's difficult to get a high score. To be honest, I feel I'm quite lucky in that Russia round. But you know, this is a good practice for region guessing. Let's go to the next game to see what country we are going to get. Okay, game 2, round 1. Okay, double yellow center line. We are driving on the left. It's setting for left-hand traffic. My thought is like Thailand. See, I got the Asian vibe here from the vegetation. You can see like these banana leaves here. Of course, you can find other places, but like yellow center line, commonly found in Thailand. And I don't know what happened to that car there. What is that thing? What is that thing with an L shape? Don't see a lot of like southern trees. Yeah, it's Thailand. I cannot think of other countries, and that's actually quite a good score. Round 2, what do we get here? Okay, we are in Finland. First I noticed is that pedestrian crossing sign, 5 strip there. Sweden you got 4 and Norway you got 4 as well. And also the yellow filter sign you can find in Sweden and Finland. I feel it's more south of the country. I just think it's this part. Trees are quite tall, the trucks they are brown in color, and they are quite thick as well. I wonder if that orange thing is a thing. I've never realized this thing. You can see a black sign there, which you can find in Finland, and this is the normal street sign. It should be ending with TRE, although I cannot see that. And yeah, we got this language. This looks very Finnish. Apteekki. I think, is it like pharmacy? Surely Finland, but where it is. Yeah, not a bad region guess. Just the southern part of it. Okay, interesting glitch there. Not sure, let's look around. I really don't know the country. We're just under a bridge, and all the things near a railway, usually they are not reliable, and they look quite similar across the country. Other than that, I just got trees here. Okay, maybe we can find some language from the... No, not getting anything. I mean, it's very flat. Let me think of like maybe Netherlands. What is the copyright? So at least if it's not 2023, I can say this is not Germany. 2022, so this is not Germany. I think like France, Belgium, Netherlands. I'm just hatching northern France. Ooh, it's Belgium. This is something I talked yesterday. It's the edge of the sign. So there's no white border on the sign. So it's more a Belgian and Spain thing. And this, I don't feel like it's Spain. Actually, I think in the game I can see this, but it's less clear. This edge definitely is the red border with the white borders. I think there is a chance that I can get it. I don't know what is this at this angle, but when I come closer, the edge of the sign, they are usually more like curved inside. But I use some tactics here, going for northern France, hedging like Belgium, so the score is not bad. Okay, next round here in Cambodia. Surely this red and white thing I think is very Cambodian. This rooftop, yeah, these two triangle, one bigger, one smaller, extremely common in Cambodia. It's from a distance, but you can see a ladder pole in Cambodia. They are also like always silver. All this rooftop you can see it everywhere. I guess north. I don't know why, just the vibe. Guess north. It's kind of north. I will take that. It's Cambodia. Okay, now last round here. Okay, 3 lines. Is there... Okay, we have a Ukraine plate there. So Ukraine plates, they will have blue and yellow. So normal Europe, they will just have blue strip on the left. There is a unique plate, you can see blue and yellow. It is not very good going through the blur, but you can still see it if it's not too far away. If it's far away, it's difficult to see that. Long antenna, very common, and sometimes you can see the red Google car. I'm really bad at region guessing in the Ukraine. This black and white maybe curved, maybe sometimes these fences is very common in Ukraine as well. Sometimes they will do it in Ukraine color, the blue and yellow. This sign is in Ukraine as well. In Russia, they usually will have a yellow border. If you see yellow border outside of this pedestrian crossing sign, be Russia. I don't think Ukraine will use that yellow thing. If it's hilly, you usually want to send here. Well, I'm not sure if this is hilly enough. I don't know. I think it's not hilly enough. Maybe it's just... Okay, it's not really exactly in this area, but we are close. Yeah, I think other than this part, I don't know how to region guess Ukraine. Maybe it's more dry in the south. That's it. Actually, quite good. Not going to complain with that. No. Don't do that. Okay, it's that. Imagine there are two swimming pools. One is normally filled with water and one is filled with syrup. Which one do you think you will swim faster with it? Although the syrup has a higher viscosity that will give you a higher resistance, but the syrup is also denser than the water. This means you can push off with more force. These two effects will cancelling each other. So the answer is you will get the same speed in both of them. See you tomorrow.